On this season of Destination Earth, Akane and I head back to our home country of Japan to explore the southern reaches of the island. Join us as we make our way across Nagasaki Prefecture, as we learn about its atomic past, discover its incredible countryside, and hike some of Japan's most scenic trails. Where are we off to today? Let's find out. Landmarks. No trip to a city is really complete until you see them. In Nagasaki, there are really no skyscrapers or other unique buildings that really stand out. Instead, in its place, the Meganebashi Bridge that takes the spotlight. Without knowing the history, you may just see a beautiful stone bridge crossing over a lazy river in the middle of the city. You likely won't know that it was built 388 years ago in 1634 by a Chinese monk. As you gaze over, chances are you wouldn't even know this lovely little water source runs from a dam inland through the city as Nakashima River and then empties further into the Nagasaki harbor, which is in the East China Sea. You wouldn't know the bridge itself is also called Spectacle Bridge. Any guesses why? Well, it's due to the double arch design. The reflection of the bridge in the water can create the image of spectacles, or glasses, as the half arches now make a complete circle. Looking at the bridge, you would probably gather that the bridge is old, but may not guess it's one of the 3 oldest bridges in all of Japan. It looks just as fresh as it did the day that it was built. With that in mind, without knowing the history, you would have thought this bridge had lived a happy life, enjoying its time in the city as it grew around it. That's not the case, however. In 1648, and then again in 1982, flooding had broke and damaged the bridge. Thankfully, all the original pieces were found and reused to build the bridge. So the same stones that have been used as a walkway for this bridge for almost 400 years are still there today. Carrying on, you'll notice that this bridge is one of 10 different bridges that cross over the river. Each bridge is different than the last, allowing you to experience the same river crossing in completely different ways. In fact, at the river's edge, you can pop down waterside and use the stepping stones to make your way across. Nagasaki is full of wonderful treasures like this. Before our time in Nagasaki is done, and we move west to Sasebo, we wanted to spend one last day exploring the city. We invite you to join us again in the next video, as we recap all the amazing places to visit within the city and our top picks for things to do in Nagasaki, Japan.